Man, there's some mean women out there. They will destroy their children's self-esteem, put doubt in their mind, just to beat their child fathers. And some of these guys don't even have a good education, don't have a passport, don't have an ID. They don't even know themselves. They're trying to figure it out. They living in the ghetto, in the projects, trying to figure out how to build. They don't even know what it means to be a man because they never had a father to teach them how to be a man. So they trying to figure out how to be a good father. So the first thing that they're doing is repeating what they see. And once they figure out that's not working, then they have to come back to reality to say, hey, listen, I'm a father. I gotta spend time with my children. I gotta find a good job. You would think that this is common sense, but it's not. Because a boy who grew up with his father and his mother, and he sees his father treating his mother like a queen, taking care of her, taking care of the house, paying the bills, cutting the grass, that's a different child from a child who's used to seeing his father beat his mother, mistreat his mother, mistreat women. Then there's another child who didn't have his father around, period. The mom pushed the father away. Maybe because the father cheated. Maybe because he couldn't provide. Maybe he didn't know how to provide. But she pushed him away. Because maybe she thought he was a deadbeat. Maybe he was a no-show. But we got real issues, not just in America, not just in Guyana or Africa or the Caribbean islands. This is an issue that's happening across the world with young men who grew up in poverty that's trying to figure it out. And while they're trying to figure it out, there's obstacles standing in their way. They gotta worry about if they leave their house, if they're gonna die from someone shooting them, die from police brutality, and if their kids gonna be in the same position. But there's a lot of mean mothers out there, and they would lie to their children, knowing the truth, lie to their children, mess up their confidence and their self-esteem. And then they wonder why their children are out there acting up, why they can't perform. What you think all these lies is going to add up to success? And that's why I'm telling my daughter and I'm telling other women, you have to pick the guys who are making sacrifice to get their education. You have to pick the guys who want to start a business, who are serious about their careers. If not, man, you looking for trouble. Because if you pick a guy who grew up in the ghetto, grew up in the projects, who don't know himself, it's going to take him time to wake up, time to smell the coffee. And when these young women get pregnant, time moves by quickly because some of them don't know themselves. Some of them grew up in the same environment, didn't have a father. So that same young guy who don't, that same young guy who never have a father have to become a father to his child and to his girlfriend who never had a father. But there's an opinion out there. There's an opinion. Women who never had a father want to tell the guys who are fathers how to be one. And they never had a father themselves to teach them what that's like. But the opinion across the web is real. They got real opinions. You got guys who are wealthy and they don't have as much time for their kids that they would like. They're busy building buildings. They're busy closing deals. They'll have money to give to their kids, but not the time. And the guys who got the time don't got the money. So what does it take? It takes parents who want to work together to solve the problem, or else the court is going to solve the problem. But there's a lot of young ladies who swear they know what a man should be like. They're not a man. They know that they're at home, maybe getting some child support, maybe getting some help with Section 8, food stamps, etc. But they don't know what it's like to be a man because they're in a position where the city or state or country is helping them. And that's where we really have to have a conversation about even the playing field. If we're gonna focus on equality, the guys who got a lot of time on their hands, send them their kids. Let them take care of them while the women go out to work. And the women who got a lot of time on their hands, they need to shh and let them guys go out to work and do what they gotta do. Hey, my name is Kendesi. I'm coming from the perspective of someone who grew up in a third world country. And I've lived in the ghetto, lived in the projects, and I've seen a lot of young women who grew up without a father, making it hard for the guys who never had a father, who grew up without a father. And together, guess what they do? Their children grow up without a father just like them. Hey, my name is Kendesi. Stay tuned, more to come, baby. Let's go.